All right, Storm fans, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to New Hope Ice Arena. This is the home of the Hawks from the Mighty Ducks. This is where they played the championship game in the first Mighty Ducks movie. So a little history for you at home watching here on YouTube. Storm take on Armstrong Cooper. We have a 7-0 win against them from a couple weeks ago. We'll start with Achmanek centering the line between Hussey and Haig. Whitaker and Cade Hunt on the blue line off the draw. Brady wins it cleanly back into his own zone. Whitaker has to go back and find it. Has it roll off his stick in the corner. Up the wall, Hussey gets it out to the point. It's stick right in the front. Loose puck picked up by Hussey. He goes behind the net. Hussey up the wall. Fans on a shot from the point. Achmanek chips it ahead. He will backhand it into the zone and go to the bench. Haig will be first to get to it for Minneapolis. He flips it past the defenseman. Hussey picks it up along the wall. D to D, or pass behind the blue or goal line. Good back check by Haig to take the puck away. Whitaker at the point keeps in a shot on net, save. Rebound goes to the corner. Hussey tracks it down first. Hunt, top of the red line, shot through the crease. It's on net. Goalie makes a pad save, and Armstrong Cooper is able to chip it out past Hunt down the ice. Rossman will claim it off the bench and wind things up. Both teams changing. Rossman has room to skate. He'll take it in and dump it in off of a Wings player. McKenzie digs it out along the wall. And McGuire almost got to it, but AC gets it out to center ice. Rossman goes back to claim it. It's turned over right in the slot. A shot off of a stick. Goes high and over the net. Legault got his stick on it last minute. Prevent the goal. Up the wall. Good pass over to Achmanek. Achmanek fumbles it from the blue line, dumps it in. McGuire on the forecheck gets there. He gets taken out. Dug out by the Wings. And yeah, Leo's going to get a hook as he hooked the player who was skating away with the puck. So early power play for AC. Kill out for the Storm. That is James Connolly at the circle. Rossman, Legault, Isaac Swemler. Faceoff goes to the near corner. It's picked up by Legault. He skates out over center. He's past the defense. He loses the puck at the blue line, but he gets back and then dangles his way up the boards. Kept in by Connolly for a minute. It comes out to the red line. Connolly chips it off the referee. It comes back into his own zone. He has to retreat and pick the puck up. Connolly cross ice pass. Hits a skate. Bounces right in front of Pyre. Legault has killed off half the penalty, and Armstrong Cooper hasn't had possession yet. Rossman up the wall. And it's picked up by the Wings at center ice. They evade the forecheck and now skated in up the left wing. Tried to pull it back behind Rossman, but Connolly was there to knock it away. And chipped up the wall by Legault. And Louis Legault skates with it up over center. He's onside, takes it in the middle. Tries to go backhand and never could pull the trigger on the shot. Wings come back the other way. McGuire's coming out of the box. And Connolly, great back check. He'll take the puck away and skate it up over the blue line. He risks a shot through a screen and misses the net wide. Wings pick up the puck and will skate it out over center ice. Big 91 carries it into the zone. Tried to pull it back for a shot, and Whitaker got a stick on it. And it's taken by Aiden. Pass through the middle behind Haig. He's able to get a stick on it though and prevent a counterattack, and then a flip in hits Cade Hunt in the breezers. Shot from the point, blocked by McKenzie. He takes down two Wings players in the slot. A shot there is saved by Pyre. First shot of the game for the Wings. Pass up the wing is mishandled by Haig, and it goes down the ice for icing. 8:16 left in the first, no score. Picks off in their own zone. Achmonic wins it to the wall. Whitaker cross ice, finds Hussey. Just go off his stick and kept in the zone by the wings. They skate with it up. Pass across, intercepted by Whitaker, goes to the far wall. Kick down behind, but AC couldn't carry the puck. Whitaker tries to chip it off the board. It's picked up by Armstrong Cooper. And Hussey digs it out with the back check. Shot in on Pyre, who makes a nice save with the glove. .750 to go in the first period. No score on the scoreboard. Off the draw, picked up by Louis Legault. Chips it out over center and then loses it. Achmonic filling in from behind. He goes back to carry the puck behind his own net. Some open ice, cross ice up the middle for McGuire, who's got behind the defense. Leo skates in at the left wing. Pass across is out of the reach of Hennessy. Goes to the corner. Corrals it in the corner to Cully. He's being tied up by two wings players. He's digging it out though with his skates and his stick, and finally Armstrong Cooper comes away with it. Up the wing, and they exit the zone. Back check by Achmonic, forces a dump in, and Legault behind his own net hoofs it up the boards for Hennessy, but it's taken away by Armstrong Cooper. Rossman up through the middle, out to center ice, where the player falls down on it. It's picked up by Leo McGuire. Will skate in all his own. Can't get past the defenseman with the stick. Armstrong Cooper gets it out to neutral ice, but McGuire retrieves it. He dangles it into the middle. Walks right in. Pass across. It goes through the legs. Swemley tight angle shot goes behind the net. Wings chip it out to center ice and down. Rossman goes back to play it. Icing's waved off in the corner. Will change for Armstrong Cooper. Up the wing is Legault. He skates with it over center. He's in on goal, and he tried to drag it past one more guy. Loses into the behind the wall. Centering pass. Connolly, a shot saved. It's blocked. Never got on net. Rebound cleared by the wings, and they're going to look to skate it up over center. It goes down the ice. Icing is called. So halfway through the first, no score. UC putting up a little more of a fight in their home barn than they did Parade South a few weeks ago. To be expected, right? McKenzie at the draw. Clean win. Slumley can't get a shot away. Bounces through the middle. Connolly almost had it on his stick. Hendricks came over to take it away, and now he loses it, and then Hunt goes down. Whitaker has to hustle back, and he does with the back check, takes the puck away, and skates behind his own net. He tries to shovel it up the wall. Swemley gets it out of trouble, out to neutral ice, and then he loses the puck. There's Hunt. McCade's going to take some open ice. He gives it right back to Armstrong Cooper, though. Back check by McKenzie. McCade Hunt skates it in onside up the left wing. Hunt takes it in the corner, where he puts the brakes on. Back to the point. Whitaker shot through a screen and misses Achmonic's tip wide, and then it goes to the far wall. Achmonic intercepts the clear-out pass. He tries to center in front. Swemley, a shot and a save by the AC goalie. A little give and go action there along the wall. Got a good clean shot on net. Another win by Achmonic. Rossman over Legault. Walks right into the slot. A shot off the mask. The rebound sitting in front. Picked up by Hussey. Haig, a shot. Save. Rebound. Another save. Haig goes back to claim it as Armstrong Cooper gets it out to the blue line and out to center ice. Rossman has three wings on him. He banks it off the wall, and now he's outflanked him through the middle of the pass. Oh, the reach of Hussey, but it's tipped by a wings defenseman, so Hussey gets it in the corner. He tries to go behind the net. It's lost there along the wall. Comes out to the point. Rossman can't handle it. Squirts out to center and then stick down into the wings zone. Good cut off by Legault. And then Louis skates up with it over center. Now it's through the middle. Flipped in the middle is Haig with the puck. He gets it taken away. Akmanek sends it down the ice. It's going to be icing if it reaches. It does. The 404. Again, 7-2 shots on net for the Storm, but nothing in the net yet. AC holding their own. Off the draw, McKenzie wins it back to Aiden Whitaker. This shot from the point, low to the ice, is tipped in the air and it goes wide. McGuire got a stick on it. Cleared out to the point. Legault top of the circle. The shot saved. Rebound is cleared out to the corner. But then McGuire goes and takes it away. And now AC recovers. Hit Hunt at the point. Flips it up high off the glass where McKenzie gets it into the corner. And the Wings clear him behind their own net. McGuire takes it away, but he's all by himself. So he loses the puck, and AC can only get it out to the point. There's Hunt. Skates it in. Kane, a shot. Oh, pulled it just wide of the far post. Kind of slew along the wall, picks it into the corner. McGuire gets tied up. He's digging for it, though. He comes out of the mess with the puck. And then he gets tied up again. And AC trying to get it out, can't get it past Hennessy and McKenzie. Finally, they do. Wings on side, 3 minutes left. They skate it past Whitaker. Pulls it back in front. Now Hunt got a stick on it, but it goes right to the slot. A shot saved by Meyer with the blocker. Hennessy up the wall, out to the point. Kept in by AC. They flip it in front of the net. Whitaker claims the loose puck and sticks it out to the point again. And McGuire, 3-on-1. Centered through the middle, goes over to Hennessy. Oh, there's a roll off his stick. It goes the backhand and a bad save by the Wings goalie, sprawling out of position. Wings on a counter now. McKenzie comes back with the back check. From behind the net, it goes off the back of the net, and Legault flips it up the wall. Here's Swemley off the bench, looking ahead to Connolly. Connolly hounding him on the forecheck. Off the boards is Legault. Louis Legault in front of his own net. Rossman cross ice for Swemley. Tape to tape. Swemley will skate it up over center and into the zone. Isaac Swemley pulls it back, a shot into the glove of the Wings goalie with 2 minutes left in the first period. Akmanek wins the draw again. Swemley sits it into the corner behind the net. Akmanek will get to it first. He's going to get bodied off of it and loses the handle. AC breaks it out to the point. Rossman pinches and keeps it in. Up the wall. Oh, it's sticked away by Akmanek below the goal line. Akmanek turns it around, sends it behind the net. There's Connolly who's going to pick it up in the corner. And go back behind the net. Akmanek will win the race for it. He takes it away, looking to center. Oh, he leaves it for Swemley instead of going out front. It's cleared out to the point. Rossman keeps it in. Rossman dangles his way past. Shot by Rossman, he scores! He had Brady in front providing a screen. And the goalie never saw the puck. It is a 1-goal lead for Minneapolis here. First period. Face off one again by McKenzie this time. It goes into the Armstrong Cooper zone. They're able to cycle it and get it out to the blue line, but goes down the ice. Hunt picks it up with a minute left to play in the first period. Up the wall. Haig can't handle it in front of the referee. AC takes it away. They try to stick handle through the middle and saucer a pass across. It goes all the way to the near wall here. Hussey gets it taken away. It's centered. Oh, right on the doorstep. A shot is saved by Pyre with the stick right there. Haig claims it along the wall. And it's picked up by Whitaker. Whitaker, he tried to go off the ice for Hussey. The back check broke it up. And it's right in front of us. Hussey gets taken down along the wall and into the zone. 30 seconds left. He pulls it away from Hunt. Centered through. It's off of the skate of Miles Haig and it goes behind the net. 23 seconds left. That is centering pass is fanned on, picked up by McKenzie. Cross ice, he's got a streaking Hussey who goes horizontal to try to claim the puck and can't do it. But then a good back check by Hussey takes the puck away and into the zone. Again, he's being physical enough. Here's Cade Hunt, 3 seconds left, 2-1. He's gonna run out of time before he can get a shot away. Storm 1-0 after the first period, shots 11-4. Well played half or period by both teams, I would say. Storm had the better chances, and the scoreboard shows it. All right, here we go, period 2. As they switch ends. Off the draw. Armstrong Cooper comes away with it, but it's taken away there by a back check from Haig. Rossman goes cross ice from McGuire in his own zone. Cross ice again for Hennessy. A little bit behind him, Cully retreats. He gets trucked into the boards. Loses the puck, it comes down to Rossman. He cycles, cross ice pass that's turned over. Wing is carried into the zone. He trips over his own stick, I think, and has to hoof it behind the net. Legault trying to go through the middle. Haig up the wall. Leo McGuire over center. It's a good pass for Hennessy. Just out of his reach. He gets into the zone though and carries it in. Go tight angle shot. He tries to go from below the goal line. It hits the back of the net, and then the Wings pick up the puck on the rebound. Sent out and down the ice. Legault breaks up the initial rush. Ends up on Pyre, and Legault has 2 wings on him. Leaves it for McGuire along the wall in the corner. Leo skates out with it. Casual stick check by the Wings player. McGuire gets by him. He tries to center, hits a skate. He comes right back to Leo. Leo gets tied up. Haig digs it out of the scrum, centers a pass to the backhand. Hennessy right there on the doorstep. Puts it on net with the backhand. With the goalie ready for the save. Cooper Hussey out there going to take the draw. He wins it, goes back though down the ice. Whitaker has to hustle. He's going to win the foot race. He winds it up behind his own net. Good skating by Aiden Whitaker. Evades the forecheck, gets it up the middle to Connolly, who gets bumped off of it, and there's going to be a penalty on Armstrong Cooper for a blindside hit. So power play for the Storm, first of the game for them. And an unbiased opinion, that was probably a bit of a weak penalty, but he did hit him from behind. And James did end up in a heap, so we'll keep the same 5 out. Hussey wins the draw. Hunt cycles it around for Whitaker, top of the slot, a shot, save. Rebound goes to the corner, where it's picked up by Armstrong Cooper, and they give it away. Connolly through the middle, looking to Center it. He just out of the reach of Hussey, posted up in the slot. Whitaker comes down to get it. He cycles it over to Kate Hunt at the point. He dangles his way past a shot. Oh, and pulls it just wide of the net. First to it is Whitaker along the wall. Swemley behind the net, loses it along the boards. He centers it for Connolly in front, and it's deflected by a stick and goes up in the air. And Hussey digs it out from a scrum, and then he loses his footing. Comes back to Hunt at the point. Hunt again, a shot on net. Save goes behind the net. Hussey right there. Oh, on the back door. Swemley can't find the handle. 6 seconds left in the power play. Behind the net again. That Spies have been out there for a long time. Both teams tired. It's turned over. Connolly has it on his stick. Guy's out of the box. Connolly loses his stick. Or no, the defenseman loses his stick. Connolly back to the point. The penalty killers have been out there for a long time now. Shot, wide of the net. Whitaker missed it far side. Connolly gets it off the wall. Hunt again, over to Whitaker for a try one more time. Aiden with a shot. This time it's saved, and the rebound is gobbled up. Go. Incidental minors there. Swemley and one of the Wings players battling out in front of the net. A couple of roughing minors. We'll stay 5-on-5. Haig this time taking the draw. Over to Achmonic, back to Rossman. Rossman dangles it into the corner and then sends it behind the net for McKenzie. McKenzie trying to center. Can't find the handle on the puck. He does recover along the wall. Him and Miles Haig are battling for it. It squirts through the middle and out to center ice. Legault, turns it over. Armstrong Cooper can't find it in his skates. And then Rossman dangles his way around, but then gives it away to the Wings player along the wall. Rossman up off the dasher and it bounces out. Legault follows from behind. McKenzie can't play it. There's Haig who digs it out. He goes cross ice in front of Rossman, who has to chase it down the near wall and tear it behind his own net. Rossman got two guys on him, so he sends it behind. Legault up the wing for McKenzie. Can't get it past the pinching defenseman. A shot from the point on net. Saved by Pyre. And now here comes the storm up the other wing. Achmonic over center. Achmonic dangles his way in. It gets sticked away and ends up on net. Achmonic ends up in the net. Ames AC claims the loose puck and over center. They have a numbers advantage as they carry it into the wing, or up the right wing for a minute, but then a back check by Haig takes the puck away. And Legault tries to skate out with it. He kicks it ahead. He's got Achmonic ahead of him. He's got him loose in front. Achmonic dangles his way in. Backhand shot, he scores! Brady's off the schneid. He was sitting there cherry picking down the end. He put the backhand through the 5-hole. We need a fifth, boys. There we go. Somebody's got to go. Here we go. All right. 2-0 Minneapolis. Shot 16-5. Wings win the draw, send it up the boards. There's Hunt on the blue line, his own blue line. He takes the puck. He'll skate it through the middle. A lot of open ice as the Red Sea departs for him. His shot is blocked. Lingoyer picks up the rebound behind the net. He goes all the way out to the point. Whitaker keeps it there. His shot, in front, had McGuire ready for a tip. The rebound cleared to the corner. Centered in front by Swemley. Knocked back to the corner, and Isaac tries to wrap around with the backhand. And Isaac and Hendricks below the goal line. Bounces in front. McGuire tried to hit it out of midair. AC comes back 3-on-2. They pass up the wing, is out of the reach, and goes into the corner. Whitaker first to get to it. His chip up the wall is successful, and he gets it out through the middle. McGuire, however, heard the footsteps and lost the puck. AC onside, chips it in with the backhand behind the net. That's Aiden Whitaker once again, who's been all over the place today. Good breakout pass for McGuire through the middle, and Leo goes through cross ice, trying to find Hennessy. Intercepted by the wings, and they dump it in. Halfway through the hockey game here. There's Hunt behind his own net. He's going to stick handle through and out of trouble. Up through the middle is Swemley, who a little nifty move with the stick, carries it into the corner. Isaac trying to carry with the backhand in center. And that puck is deflected. Hunt holds it in at the blue line, though he evades two guys. Oh, he's got a third guy at him, and here comes AC on a counter. Whitaker there to back check. You see up the right wing, a shot into the glove of Drew Pyre. Again, feisty showing from AC here. All credit to them after what happened at Parade a few weeks ago. Face off inside their offensive zone. It comes back to their point. They cycle the puck D to D on the blue line, and it's taken away. Connolly has a half a step, walks in, a shot off the post, or maybe the low pad. Hennessy claims it in the corner. He tries to get back to the D, and big 91 or 81 picks up the puck and skates it out over center and into the zone. Legault turns him wide, and the short angle shot was missed off the base of the goal. Oh, geez, dangerous pass right in front. It comes back to the point, and Clapper bounces wide from the blue line. AC's able to get it back to their defenseman again. That shot into the midsection of Drew Pyre. Does not give up a rebound with two wings on the doorstep. The boys were starting to fall in love with that breakout pass through the middle, and that's great if it works, but if it doesn't, it goes right to an opposing player in a scoring position. So, time to mix it up, I think. They can. 4:41 left to go, and it's taken away off the draw by McKenzie, who's flying up the left wing. He gains a line. Oh, it dangles away. Centers in front. Akmanik, a shot saved. The rebound comes out to the slot. Shot goes wide by Haig. Just missed the top left corner. It's McKenzie below the goal line. He digs it out. And Armstrong Cooper is able to clear the line out to neutral ice. That's a clear trip, and there's the whistle. Haig earns a power play for the Storm with some hustle and keeping his feet moving. So 4:12 left, second period. So we're going to have what? We have Whitaker and Hunt again on the blue line with Swemley, Hussey, Leo, McGuire. Puck is down. McGuire gets dumped in the corner, loses the puck. It comes all the way out to the point for Whitaker, who keeps it in. At the blue line, he's got a lot of room. He's going to walk right in, takes a shot. It's deflected. It goes wide. McGuire got good wood on the tip. Chases it down the corner, evades three wings defenders. Walks right in. He still has the puck. His stick goes cross ice. There's Hunt. Left dot. He shoots. Oh, the rebound is trickling right through the crease, and Swemley can't top it in. The pass back to the point. Claimed by Whitaker, and it goes around into the corner. There's McGuire, who's chasing it along the half wall on the far side. He chips it up against the wall, but AC can only get out to the point. Hunt keeps it in. Uh-oh. AC actually has a shorthanded chance. It goes down the ice. Whitaker's going to get back in time to claim the puck. 8 seconds left in the penalty. Now here comes Aiden Whitaker, 3-on-2 up the right side. Dangles his way into the slot. Leaves it for Hussey. A shot out. Trickles just wide as it hits the goalie's glove. Cooper Charlie's out of the box now. A home run pass. He's behind the D. Look at Whitaker hustling back and making a great defensive play on the back check. He's skating the equivalent of a 5K right now out there, Aiden is. Back and forth. Wings behind the net, though. Trying to wrap around. A shot is saved by Pyre. The rebound comes out to McGuire. McGuire will take it at the defense. He's going to have some room on the left wing. Puts the brakes on. Oh, I didn't see Hussey trailing. And takes it into the corner. McGuire flips it back out to the point. The goal back into the corner. Some tired legs on both sides here. McGuire Gets rubbed out along the wall. He stays on his feet though, claims the puck. Centered in front, Hussey, oh, the one-timer deflected wide. And Rossman comes in to keep it in the zone. Swumley along the goal line. Centers again for Hussey, this time intercepted by the Wings, and they'll skate out with it. Some tired legs on both teams. That's offsides. First whistle in about 3 minutes. Some really good passing in the zone. I can see what they're trying to do, right? The execution maybe not completely up to snuff, but you know, those are the right plays. 2:06 left, second period. The Wings win the draw, dump it in just wide of Pyre. Legault below his own goal line. Up off the glass, taken there by Connolly. Haig centers it over to Hennessy, who skates it in. Cully pulls a shot from the right circle. It's blocked. He wins the puck away on a back check and sends it behind the net. You see up and out through the middle. Will not be icing as Legault retreats with 1.5 minutes left behind his net. Oh, out of the reach, but he does get it to Hennessy. Hennessy has a lot of open ice in front. He just dumps it in cross ice into the opposite corner. Connolly gives chase, forces a turnover. Picked up by Haig, who tries to stick it ahead to Connolly, and it goes out and down the ice. Legault picks it up. Louis leaves it for Rossman, a little back and forth, and then Hennessy has Legault streaking ahead. Great passing. Legault walks in, he shoots! A blind shot, a no-look shot. He put it right into the goalie's glove, but tried to fool him looking for the pass. Kept in though. Here's Haig below the goal line. He's going to walk right in. A backhand right into the midsection. And it's saved by the AC Wings goalie. Right side. Looks like they did switch goalies at some point during that second period. I did not pick that up. He's definitely much bigger than the first goalie. 2-0 Storm. 46 seconds left in the first period. Draw, win by Hussey. The shot by Legault missed the net wide, or as Hunt. And then comes out to neutral. Hunt take it into his own zone. He's got 3 guys on him though. 2 forecheckers. Legault takes it all the way behind his own net. And he runs almost into Whitaker, and he's able to get it up the wing for him. McKenzie going cross ice. Achmonic came back to help out, break that up. Whitaker over the red line, chips it in with the backhand. And 14 seconds left in the period. Oh, it's fanned on it. Wings trying to dangle their way out. They do. Pass up through the middle to Whitaker. 5 seconds left to go. He's just going to take it on his own behind the net and have the horn go. So 2-0, a goal a period for the Storm so far. Armstrong Cooper again being very scrappy in their own barn. Playing a lot better than we saw them at Parade. So the boys need to stay on top of the game here. Keep the pressure on. Puck's on net. We'll see you back in the third. Okay, third period. Back on our short change sides here. 12 minutes on the clock. Storm up 2-0. McGuire, looks like they're shifting up lines every period here. Everyone's getting a turn at center. McGuire off the draw, ties it up, and it's taken away by Akmanik out of the scrum, who flips it up the wall. Back through the middle, AC has it onside. Dangle his way past Legault. The backhand shot trickles wide. Rossman behind his net sends it around the boards for Hendricks McKenzie. A little confusion there inside the zone. Legault is able to get it out of the mess, but then he loses the puck. The Wings player steps on the puck, I think, and ends up on his ice. Oh man, it's just a mess in front of the net. Goes behind. There's Rossman. Oh boy, dangerous pass. So he finds Legault, and then it's out of the zone. Akmanik. 1-on-2. He can't get it past the defenseman. As it stayed at the blue line, AC comes back the other way. And they go past the McKenzie back check, but then Hendricks wins the puck. And now McKenzie fights through a couple of stick checks, and there's going to be a hook on the Wings as Hendricks got his stick lifted a little too aggressively. Storm go on their third power play of the game. They are 0 for 2 on the power play. However, they've maintained a lot of zone time. 1 minute gone in the period. Off the draw, sent through the middle. It's sticked aside by the goalie, and Wings carry it out and center out through the middle. Short-handed, here comes AC. It's sticked aside by Cade Hunt. Can't find it amidst the mess of skates there at center ice, and he follows the puck though. Gains the line, dumps it in. And Hussey and Hennessy can't figure out who's the first guy on. So AC is able to get up the wall and then out to center. Halfway through the penalty. Wings gain the red line and dump it deep. Go for a change. Whitaker behind his net. Looking for options. He goes up for the wing to Hennessy. Hennessy through the middle. He's got Haig over to Hennessy. Tully tried to chip it in with the forehand as he was falling down. Wings take it away. Wings onside. They skated up the right wing into the zone. Carried it into the corner, trying to give it back, and Hussey intercepts. Cooper Hussey. Now it's 2-on-3, but he tries to go through the middle. Oh, it's just out of the reach of Haig, who had a step on the defenseman if he got the puck there. Well, Hunt lost his stick, getting tied up at center ice. It's picked up by McGuire. He runs into his own guy. He finds Hussey at the red line. Hussey dumps it in, but not deep enough. AC comes back. Maybe some slower legs, some tired legs right now. There's McGuire, Hussey along the near wall here. Leo takes it away out of the scrum, tries to skate it up over center, and he loses it. AC up, and they catch Minneapolis on a defensive change. Number 81 walks in a shot. Blocker saved by Pyre. The rebound comes through the middle, and Rossman is able to corral it and skate it up. Flips it up for Legault, who centers to McGuire across ice for Swemley onside. He gets dumped as he trips on his own stick, trying to skate past the defenseman. Connolly off the bench is able to break up that rush, and Swemley picks the puck up from behind and carries it into the corner. He's below the net now. He gets it taken away. Big 81, 3-on-2 for the Wings. He skates it into the zone, into the slot, trying to pull it back. A good stick by Rossman prevented a shot from a dangerous spot. AC centering pass intercepted. Legault quickly on a counter. 81's out of gas. He doesn't even know the play's behind him. Louis just walks right past the defenseman, pulls it back. A shot, a pad save into the corner. Goes to claim the rebound. Gets tied up by two Wings players and loses the puck. Two Storm players below the goal line. A pass goes out and down the ice. Swemley filling in for Legault on defense. Goes back to get it. Cycles it over to Rossman. Oh, cross ice for Connolly. He's got him ahead. Oh, he didn't see him in time. So now he will regroup. There's McGuire, top of left circle. Centered through the middle. Intercepted by the Wings. They come back. They got a guy down the ice. It's pass ahead is offside. 7:49 to go in the third. Face off at, oh, we're going to go all the way down here. Interesting choice. Okay. I guess he didn't have the red line when he made that pass, so. 7:49 left. On the zone, McKenzie right in the slot. He shoots! Blocker save, and a goalie covers up the rebound. A little jitterbug move by Hendricks McKenzie. He tried to go over the blocker. Big AC goalie was up for the task. Face off inside the zone. Hennessy at the circle. Flips it in off the backhand, goes behind the net. Brady Yakmanek goes to get it below the goal line. He runs right into the defenseman, gets tied up. He's going to have the puck on his skates while his arms are tied up. AC is able to dig it out of the mess and tried to center. It's intercepted by McKenzie, and he can't pass the puck into the corner while he's falling down. AC now on sides. They have numbers. They saucer it in to the right corner. Hunt below the goal line, trips over his own stick. AC look at his center. Yakmanek comes and breaks the pass up. Hennessy takes the puck away and skates it in. He gets past two defensemen. He's going into the corner. He's got Yakmanek in front. Ends up going back to the point where it hits an AC skate. McKenzie finds the puck first but can't control it. And it comes out to the point where a nifty maneuver by Hunt, but he can't get past three guys. AC out through the middle, and their pass out of the reach goes right to Whitaker in the offensive zone. Whitaker behind his net. Over up through McKenzie. Cross ice for Yakmanek. Couldn't handle the puck, and McGuire is offside supposedly. .629. The cross ice passes are real pretty when they hit. They are looking for those passes a lot more often instead of trying to skate the puck out. Not having a ton of success with them yet, but the ideas are right. AC off the draw in their own zone. Try to go down the ice. It's there onside, intercepted by Legault, who sends it back out to neutral ice. Hussey goes down trying to skate away with it. He's on the ground, 81, takes it into the zone, and Legault sticks it away. It's loose in the slot. Bodies collide. Legault has the puck out of the mess, and he's going to skate it right at the defense. He's got a half a step on both of them. He tries to saucer it across. Right in the slot, a shot off the crossbar. Goes over the top of the net. Hussey trying to leave it for Legault, and it's intercepted by the wings, but they can't clear. 6 minutes left. Under 6 minutes. Legault digs it out of the mess along the boards. Carries it in, tries to center. Again right in front. Haig can't get the shot on net. Legault claims the rebound. Still has the puck on his stick in the zone. Now it's out to center ice. They see onside. They give it right to Rossman. Up to the middle. The wings get back onside, and they'll skate it in. Shot from the blue line, misses completely. Goes into the far corner. Legault first to it below his own goal line. Sends it up the wall. Lost in the referee skates. There's Hussey. Hussey skates it out over center. He tries to chip it past the defenseman. He gets it deep, but loses the control of the puck. And now the wings skate it out of their own zone. Taking it right at Rossman. Leaves it for the trailer. It misses, and now Haig. He's 2-on-1. He's got Hussey on his far side. Haig's going to take it right at the defenseman. He risks a shot. It's blocked into the corner. He goes and collects it and chips it past, but can't get the second guy. AC out of their zone. Legault picks the puck up, and now he skates it in. He's offside, though, as Haig was caught deep. 4:31 left in the hockey game. Storm still up 2-0. Shots 25-9. Armstrong Cooper goalies have been really solid here today. Off the face-off into the zone. Gets kicked in by the Wings player, but they'll blow the whistle for offsides anyways. So face-off still outside the zone. 4:26 to go. Hennessy at the dot to take the draw. He wins it cleanly back to Rossman. Goes cross ice for Connolly, who's half a step ahead of the defenseman. The defenseman retreats. Centering pass for Hennessy. Knocked off his stick. Legault breaks that up, and Swemley picks the puck up. He sends it right through in front. Connolly gets to it in the corner. Connolly centering it, sticked wide by the goalie, goes all the way to the far wall, sent behind by Swemley. Tennessee working hard below the goal line for the puck. That's going to be a trip on Isaac, unfortunately. Tennessee stuck the right leg out. So 3:55 left. Armstrong, Cooper go on the power play. Monik will take the draw on the kill. It's McKenzie, it's Legault, and Kino Rossman. 3:55 left in the hockey game. Monik wins the draw cleanly into the corner. Rossman picks it up and tries to go through the middle. He hits a Armstrong Cooper stick, but it's picked up by McKenzie, who's flying up the left wing once again. The goalie's out of the net. Backhands it in. He scores! Hendricks McKenzie with an open net goal. 3-0. Minneapolis. I don't think Hendricks realized the goalie was out of his net until he got to about 5 feet in front of the gaping maw. But it all started with a clean face-off win by Brady there. When they had the extra attacker on, winning the draw is important. Off the draw, McKenzie again takes it and he dangles in again and tries to pull a shot away. Loses the puck into the corner. Monik on the forecheck. It is still a power play. AC gets it out and down the ice. Rossman has to hustle to get back there. He does well to take the puck away. And now Rossman winds things up. He's going to skate it up the left wing and dump it in. Their goalie's out of the net again. 18 seconds left. Rossman centers it right in front. There's nobody there for the Storm. Monik picks it out of the mess and sends it wide of the empty net. McKenzie chases it down in the corner. Then it goes out to center ice. Legault has to hustle. He's got a guy behind him. Legault will take it away. Penalty's over for the Storm. Louis Legault carries it in. He sees the open net. He shoots it off of the defenseman's stick, high and wide. McKenzie puts it right in front of the open net, and the defenseman clears it behind the net. AC really going for it. It's turned over. Rossman. He takes a shot. He scores! Kino Rossman with his second of the game. Another empty netter. 4-0 Minneapolis. .236 left to go in the hockey game. Third period of action. Off the draw, Hussey sends it up the boards. Sent back in by the wings. That will be icing if it reaches the blue line, or red line, and it does. 2.5 minutes left. Got plenty of time on the ice time clock. So we'll finish this game out. Face off to the right of the AC goalie as McGuire on the dot. One to the wall. Hussey chases it down the corner. Leaves it for Leo. Tries to go back to the point. It's past Hunt. Here comes AC 2-on-1 now. Whitaker last guy back. Wings carried in. A shot. Saved by Pyre. And no rebound. So the clock never really started. It's still 2:26. Face off inside the wings zone. Off the draw, picked up by Hunt, who sticks it out over the blue line. Kept back in on side, apparently. There's McGuire, though. In the corner, gets it taken away, and he whacks him with the stick for trouble. Sauce through the middle, picked up by McGuire. He's got Hussey ahead. What a pass! It's touched, so it's going to go down. Hussey will get to it in the corner first. Oh, tries to dig it out from the big fella. He can't get it away. Under 2 to go. In the corner of the wings, digging for the puck. Send it off the base of the goal, intercepted by McGuire, who looks to center. That centering pass goes through everybody, goes out and down the ice. Whitaker has to hustle back. He will win the race, carry it behind his net. Aiden again, through the middle, up the wing. Touched by Haig. Oh, McGuire chipped it past the defense. Who gets the stick back onside to take the puck away. McGuire tries to center to Haig. It hits a skate, goes behind the net. McGuire again gets trucked into the wall. No call there. Haig with the stick on the forecheck. Armstrong Cooper goes up the ice onside. Hunt with the back check though, playing defense well, takes the puck away, and he winds it up behind his net. Off the wall, loses it, and he goes down. AC has the puck right there through the middle, pass in front, hits the skate, take it away. A minute left to go in the hockey game. Tough, take it away. Wings walk right in. 2-on-0. The shot, saved by Pyre with the glove, the rebound behind the net. Wraparound attempt taken away. Here comes Legault. Through the middle, trying to find Swemley. The Wings skated in. There's shot off the pad of Pyre. Rossman trying to clear it. It ends up in the middle. Loose there in front. Still loose, dug out by Connolly. Here comes Legault. 30 seconds left. It's 3-on-0. Legault walks in, a shot, he scores! 5-0, Louis Legault. "27 seconds left. Off the draw, trying to go right after it. AC comes back, 23 seconds left. Hennessy ends up down on a heave. Machmanek at the center ice line. He eats a couple of checks and tries to flip it ahead. His stick goes flying. Onside, 12 seconds left. Behind his net is Hunt. He dangles away, gets it out of the zone, goes down the ice, cross ice, 4 seconds. Hennessy offsides. That's the end of the game. That's